Peace be with you. This is the homily for the 19th Sunday in the Ordinary Time, Year C. My dear brothers and sisters, today's message is ready or not, here he comes. Jesus tells us to be prepared because the Son of Man will come like a thief in the night. Dear friends, before I preach this short homily, I would like to read the gospel reading. It's a very, very important gospel reading. Luke chapter 12, verse 32 to 48. Jesus said to his disciples, "Do not be afraid any longer, little flock, for your Father is pleased to give you the kingdom. Sell your belongings and give alms. Provide money bags for yourselves that do not wear out, an inexhaustible treasure in heaven that no thief can reach nor moth destroy. For where your treasure is, there also will your heart be. Gird your loins and light your lamps, and be like servants who await the master's return from a wedding, ready to open immediately when he comes and knocks. Blessed are those servants whom the master finds vigilant on his arrival. Amen, I say to you, he will gird himself, have them recline at table, and proceed to wait on them. And should he come in the second or third watch and find them prepared in this way, blessed are those servants. Be sure of this. If the master of the house had known the hour when the thief was coming, he would not have let his house be broken into. You also must be prepared, for at an hour you do not expect the Son of Man will come." Then Peter said, "Lord, is this parable meant for us or for everyone?" And the Lord replied, "Who then is the faithful and prudent steward, whom the master will put in charge of his servants, to distribute the food allowance at the proper time? Blessed is that servant whom his master on arrival finds doing so. Truly I say to you, he will put him in charge of all his property. But if that servant says to himself, 'My master is delayed in coming,' and begins to beat the men servants and the maid servants to eat and drink and get drunk, then that servant's master will come on an unexpected day and at an unknown hour, and will punish him severely and assign him a place with the unfaithful. That servant who knew this his master's will, but did not make preparations nor act in accord with his will, shall be beaten severely. And the servant who was ignorant of his master's will, but acted in a way deserving of a severe beating, shall be beaten only lightly. Much will be required of the person entrusted with much, and still more will be demanded of the person entrusted with more." Now, if someone told me a thief was breaking into my house at 3 a.m., I wouldn't be lighting the candles and singing psalms. I would be standing behind the door with my broomstick and a bowl of holy water. Jesus uses this unexpected image to shake us awake. Jesus gives two pictures. First, a joyful master coming back from a wedding. If we are ready, he serves us at his table. Second, a thief in the night. No warning, just surprise. It's like being told your in-laws are coming over tonight. You scramble to clean, hide the laundry, and cook something that looks like it took effort. But here is the point. Jesus is not talking about guest. He's talking about the final exam of life. And it's a pop quiz. No one knows the day or the hour. Jesus also talks about treasure, heavenly treasure. We often store our wealth in Costco pantries or retirement accounts, but Jesus says the real wealth is in mercy. Your FICO score won't matter in heaven, but your mercy score will. If you gave someone a sandwich or donated to the parish food pantry this week, congratulations, you have made a deposit in your eternal account. That account never crashes, never rusts, and no moth can touch it. In the third parable of the gospel reading today, Jesus describes 4 servants. It's very, very important that we understand the 4 servants' destiny. The first servant, ready and faithful. He is promoted. That means he is sent to heaven. Number 2 is lazy and mean servant. He is punished severely and cut into pieces. That means he is sent to hell because his relationship with God is severed, cut into pieces. Number 3, this is where it gets interesting, is a well-intentioned but unprepared. He receives correction. Think about it. If the first servant goes to heaven, another servant goes to hell, the third servant receives correction, purification. Look at the fourth one, clueless but clumsy, light discipline, light purification. What do you think the third person and the fourth servant went to? Purgatory. Most of us or somewhere between 3 and 4, hopefully. That's why the church believes in purgatory, heaven's waiting room, without the outdated magazines. St. John Chrysostom taught that the poor are like altars. When we give alms, we are offering a sacrifice directly to Christ himself. So next time you give to someone in need, remember, you're not just being nice, you are making a holy offering. So, how do we get ready for Jesus? Keep your lamp lit. That means pray. Pray every day. Gird your loins. That means live in virtue. Be a virtuous person. Long for virtue. Number 3, build treasure. Give mercy. Show mercy. Forgive people. The last one, stay awake. Yes, even during the homily. Jesus finishes with, to whom much is given, much is expected. We have been given the faith, the sacraments, and each other. Let him find us not hoarding blessings, but giving them away generously, like free samples at Costco, joyful, abundant, and a little unexpected. Amen.